guys, today I'm doing my updated foundation routine for autumn and winter, and yeah, so it's just going to show me because I go a little bit heavier or lighter where I've come back from summer. So I just want to make a little quick announcement. I'm going to make a little announcement. I've got a blog channel, a blog thing, and I'll either link it here, or I'll leave it in the down bar. But if you go onto my channel, then you'll be able to see it in the description bar. So, I'll do my everyday skincare routine, then I'll move on to foundation. So, for foundation, I am going to be using my MEA foundation in the shade 2. I have done a blog post about this, so yeah. I'll just squeeze on the back of my hand. I'll squeeze about that much on the back of my hand. I need to get one of these, another one. I've got two, but one of them's run out and it's a little bit too dark. So, yeah, that's okay. So, I'll use my Body Shop foundation brush to apply this because I find it gives a little bit more coverage. So yeah, I like more coverage, and like you can really tell like the amount of coverage it is. It's really nice foundation, and they're really inexpensive. I'll either try and link I'll put in the description, like info bar, how much everything was, or I'll just link it as I go along, which was in my cleansing routine. So going to do this, and I really like this foundation, and I like this brush too. What I do is I apply it with a foundation brush, and where it doesn't give like the perfect, as you can see, it just gives like streaks. It's not like a no streak brush. I like to use a foundation brush, then I'll just take like a buffing brush I don't normally use. I never really use a buffing brush, but I use a buffing brush just to blend the rest of the foundation in to my face. Then I just put some of it like on my neck and just blend that in to match the rest of my skin tone. So yeah, I'm actually going to do, after this I'm going to do a everyday eye makeup routine and lip routine, which will be like in the same video. Then I just buff this in with a flat top brush. I think this is from Cosmopolitan Cosmetics. So yeah, so I just buff this in. Yeah, so I'll just do an everyday eye and lip routine for autumn too, which I've been doing kind of lately. So once I've done that, I've never really applied concealers, but I kind of break out a little bit more. I get kind of dark circles more in the winter. So for under eyes, this is the Dirty Works Bye Bye Dark Circles Trio or Duo. So yeah, so it just says there, dark circles. And it comes with two different colours. It comes with a light one and a dark one. And they look really shiny. So I use the light one under my eyes just to give a little bit more shine there, make them look more awake. And the dark one just over my eyes because this one matches a little bit more like with my flesh, colour, because I don't put foundation on my eyes. So I'm just going to take the light one. I apply it with nothing. I just dab it underneath, but I don't blend it all in. I just dab this much, and I also go in my inner corner too, because that will help brighten it up, and do the same to the other eye. I don't do this every day actually. I don't even wear foundation every single day. Sometimes I might just put eye makeup on. So yeah, but if I were to wear foundation and go for kind of a nice coverage, I would do this routine. Then I just take a fluffy brush, if I can find one. I'm just using this one here. It's like one which got washed but didn't actually like stay the same shape, so I just use like one that I don't use anymore. So just going to blend that in. I really like to do this. Normally I would use my Garnier Roller Concealer, but because I've got the Bye Bye Dark Circles one, I use this one instead. And then taking the flesh coloured one, like my skin tone coloured one, I'm just going to apply that. As you can see, it kind of matches up to my skin tone on my lid. And in the morning, this is quite handy too if you're in a rush or something, to use as an eye primer. So yeah, then I just blend that in with my ring finger. Okay, so once I have done that, I'm going to set my foundation and concealer using my MEA powder in the shade 2, the same as the foundation. And I use this on a big fan brush because I've got a small one, like for eye, like to catch something under eye. And then I've got this one which I find is quite easier to do. So I just get that on like each side, just like pack that on the brush, like so. And then I just dust this all over my face, and I find it's quite easy to get in there to kind of set the concealer too. And yeah, I never used to this. I only used to do this like if I wanted to blend out bronzer or something, and I do sometimes do this for bronzer too. Okay, so now speaking of bronzer, for my bronzer today, I've got two bronzers. I've got the Hoola bronzer and I've got an MUA bronzer, which has got like sparkles in it, like not so much, like a little bit of shimmer in it. I'll try and show you on camera because I do use this sometimes just to add that bit more colour onto my face. If I just put the thing on it, you can see that, and that was just a little light that I sometimes use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my MUA bronzer. I'm just going to tap this on here, like just on the top of the brush. Bit of a weird technique, yes I know. Normally, yes, I would contour, but in the winter, like when it comes up to winter, I like to have a little bit of sparkle on my face too, because like, you know. And then you can just blend any more like up there. And then I'm going to do my cheeks. So for cheeks, I like to like a nice plum colour or like a really nice dark colour. So this is an S&C blush, and it's like a powder. And what I do is I just get some on my finger, like so, and I just apply it to my cheeks like that. It looks kind of like purple on camera, but it's not. Then I just take a brush, just blend that in, then just blend that in with my fingers. So that is my everyday foundation routine for autumn and winter, and I'll speak to you guys later in my next video. Bye!